Let's get the bubbles on. Alright, Vlad, how you doing, mate? Let's get the jets on. Hey, it's that bubbles. Let's get that bubbles. See, guys, I'm on bathtub, I'm on hot tub. Sunset. The hills over here. Oh, got a wee disco lights down here as well, look. See what happens when you change the colours. Let's see. Light. Yeah. There, stays on green. Well, a wee green light. There we go. Keep it on the green. Oh. Ah, this is a life. How you doing, people? Check this place out. Oh, cabin. The hot tub. That's mad. Like it, man. Right, Vlad. Oh, there's a fly in here. I might do a StreamYard. Check my face out, man. Jesus. I might do a StreamYard fucking fly, man. Fly is fucking with my chi. The fly is not making me look cool. Did I get him? I think I got him. He's floating about the buffering. Let's see, buffering. Oh shit. I don't know what that is. Ox. Turn that off. But aye, it's pretty cool hot tub. It's got like all different sections, like oh shit. Aye, it's got all different sections. See, my kids have already been in here, so they've probably already destroyed it. Is that the top one? Let's see. Anyway, guys, like I said, there we go. Hope you're having a good week. I'm on holiday, so I'm here for a few days with the family. It's got a big cover. See that big cover? Goes right over it. I've got my Coca-Cola too, man. Maybe it was the jet that was messing with the signal. Anyway, guys, I'm done in Dumfries and Galloway. Loads of stuff in here to see, like for me, for the kids and the missus, not so much. But for me, there's loads. There's loads here. It's a bumper. Fuck knows who else has been in this, to be honest with you. What happens with hot tubs? Does the water, I take it the water doesn't recycle, or does it? as they get filtered and reused. Peace and quiet, man. Okay, I wouldn't want to sit here with the kids. This is a bit deeper, this bit here. Like right in the middle. What an amazing place, guys. I'm down in Dumfries and Galloway, and we're in a little holiday park. Nah, it's no public, mate. It's no public. This ain't public, but it's like a accommodation, like a holiday home. It's a holiday home, should we say? So it's no public, man. Fuck that. Fuck that. So like I said, I might start a StreamYard because I might get bored at night and want a conversation with some of you folks. If you've got anything to talk about. Airbnb, nah, it's no Airbnb. I suppose it's similar because it's like a holiday home. It's like someone else's property and they rent it out, like for part of the year, most of the year. It's like their own little home away from home, and they rent it out to us poor people who can only afford one house. Nah, it's not a timeshare either. It's not a timeshare. It's just one of these places you buy. You can buy one of these for like 10 grand. Like 10 grand and then fucking rent it out. Get a mortgage for it for like 10 grand and then rent it out, and I'm sure it'll be paid. Get red eye on, man. Wee bit on the lobster side, guys. I'm just moving around this tub. I'm just waiting till the sun goes down. I thought I'd have a nice sunset. Oh shit, it's getting there. It's getting there, guys. It's still pretty high in the sky, and it's about 9:30 PM. It's just so hard to see it, but the sun is there. It's just right between the bushes there. So the sun is 9:30 at night, and it's still pretty like. Anyway, I noticed Pete Shea was on. Pete Shea. I was maybe going to go in and watch Pete Shea. Listen to his wise words of wisdom for entertainment purposes. And I noticed Jezzy boy. Anyone that follows Flat Earth has probably followed Jez at some point, and he's doing some fucking weird shit, man. I don't know if I agree with all this. I didn't know if he's getting roped into something, Jez himself. So I didn't want to say that it's some kind of scam or that, but I don't know, man. This Good Nation stuff. Something about it, and everybody you've got people trying to dodge, like, fair enough, council tax, like you don't want to pay council tax, but who's going to deal with your sewage? Who's going to deal with your burst pipes outside? Who's going to deal with like infrastructure? This is kind of what council tax is for. I mean, taking your bins away and fucking all this kind of stuff. They probably charge too much, like, but still, there's reasons for council tax and certain taxes, because if you didn't have them, things would just fall apart, really. You know what I mean? Obviously, these fuckers are overcharging and they're pocketing a lot of the tax money. They're charging us too much tax money. But that doesn't mean that we shouldn't kind of pay back some way, unless you can build your own sewage system. So every time you go for a shit, it goes gets processed and then put to the sea and all that stuff. And if you can take care of your own rubbish and take it to the bins, and if you can be all this self-sufficient, I don't understand why you would pay council tax. But if you get bins and fucking sewage systems, and if you use all these things, you have to pay something. Come on. So, I don't know. With Jersey stuff, it's like, we all wish we could fucking live free. You mean like California, high taxes with no public works? Aye. You didn't mind paying high tax if you can see it in society, kind of. Well, everybody minds paying high tax. What am I talking about, man? But I mean, you didn't mind paying tax if you're living in a better society for it. You know what I mean? And this is why people do. Okay, and there's a good reason why millions of people do pay tax, and then they just fucking say, oh, fuck it, like the TV license. And there is a reason why people pay tax. And it should be going to like infrastructure and stuff like that, but most of the time it doesn't. This is where the tax thing goes wrong. Tax has been given a sort of dirty word. I mean, it's. But at the end of the day, if you want to live on my land, if you want to like use up resources and stuff like that, you're going to have to pay something, or you can't just take in society. You know what I mean? You need to earn your crust. I mean. Anyway, who's all there apart from Vlad? Anyone else? Apart from my boyfriend Vlad? Timeshare? You mean like California? Oh, I've read all them already. Oh. It feels weird. It feels like a weekend. But it's Tuesday. But it feels like a weekend to me. Because I'm off work. I'm off work for a week, thank fuck. That's just a holiday on its own. I didn't care about even going abroad or going far away. Just being away from work is a good enough holiday for me. That feels like abroad. The same buzz you get when you're going abroad, that's how I get when I know I'm going to have a week off work. I mean, so I don't care about going abroad or shit like that. As long as you just get time off. That's all that I care about. So how's your job been going, Vlad? Your delivery job? Are you sticking to it, or are you already been sacked because you're a fucking Jew here? Your boss is a Jew. You're loving it. You sound like McDonald's. Fucking hell, mate. Loving it. I'm loving it. Oh, the sunburns of you at tender, like what you say. Ooh. Aye, so I might have a StreamYard at some points. Might want to talk to Bright about stuff, because Bright's a cool guy, and maybe Cleveland Motor. He's got a cool guy as well, and talk to the two guys, because I found out the owners are from Phoenix. Haven't met them yet. Cool. That's where you're originally from, eh? Phoenix, Arizona. And now you're in Alabama. Where is it? Hey, what's it called again? It's no Media. What's it called? Is it Media? Media, what's it called again? It's got a weird name in Alabama. So hopefully tomorrow I'll get some, there's some beautiful ruined castles, and there's some nice standing stone circles and shit. There's loads of shit down this way, Dumfries and Galloway. So I've got the kids with me and the missus, so I'm probably not going to get around as much as I want to get around, but I'll try and make maybe tomorrow, make some points to go into these places. And I might even live stream it to you. So everyone I work with is really cool. No bad customers either. Oh, you're living in a fucking paradise, mate. That's cool. It's cool if you get. That's half the battle, man. If you get along with everybody, that's half the battle. If the people are sound. I just had a chippy. I just had a sausage supper. We call it a sausage supper here in the UK. And a supper means you get a sausage and chips. The only thing that sucks is trying to find apartment addresses in the rain at night. You just slap them into your phone, man. I swear to God, slap any address into your maps and your phone, and it'll take. I even put the number. I even started to put the number so I know what side of the street to be on. Because before it was good enough just to get in the street and then you'd look for the number, but if you type the number, it might be on the other side of the street, and you might be coming down one side and the address might be on the other side, so it's always good to put the number in before you actually put the address in, so you know what side of the road it's on. You can look for parking or whatever it is. So like I said, guys, Pete Shea is on. Tune into him if you're into the flat earth. I think I maybe brung my flat earth t-shirt, by the way. Did I? Probably, did I? I probably didn't. I'll probably just wind the name up. I said to my missus I was going to bring my flat earth t-shirt into the wee holiday home. Flat earth. Earth's flat cause water. Right, I'm going to give you a wee view of the... Not a fan of Pete. Oh, he's funny, man. Pete Shea's good entertainment, I've got to say. He is. He's really good. He's original as fuck. I've got to say, all the people on the flat earth, Pete Shea is going to be one of the more original guys. His outlandish claims. Aye, but Pete Shea, the bard of flat earth. He's the dodo guy. Aye, he's the dodo guy, mate. He's the original dodo. And do you know the azimuthal equidistant flat earth map is actually a dodo? If you look at it properly, it's a dodo. Oh, look at that, that's nice, eh? That's nice. You've got the sunshine coming through the window and it's on the anchor. 34 Beach, that's where I am, guys. 34 Beach. So if you want to know about whereabout in Dumfries and Galway I am, come up to 34 Beach. Australia is a terrier head. What was that? Alright, the shape of Australia is a terrier head. When I think about it, Australia's just like a big fucking, just like a big arsehole, eh? Just like a big shitty arsehole, Australia. It's just that round shape with just a bit of splat and splats here and there. Australia's just shaped like a big shitty arsehole, really, eh? And that's all it really is, a big shitty arsehole. Nobody lives there. If you look at Australia and where the people live, it's like on the east coast, that's where most of the cities are, just a couple of scattered away, and then on the west coast there's a couple of scattered cities, and I think there's a couple up at the top, and then bottom, like Darwin and stuff. But the whole of Australia is just wasteland. Just total wasteland. And after their shenanigans during COVID, the Australian government, man, it's more like fucking Alcatraz, as Cleveland was saying. There's a big pigeon. He's flew down. There's a big wood pigeon sitting on my fence. It looks like this place lights up at night, or the lights come on at night, so it might give you a wee look at that when it happens. How you doing, Lee? We're joining us in the hot tub tonight. I've got a leg up. Look at the colour of my leg compared to my face. Look at that. Fucking hell. That was like one day. That was like yesterday. I was lying out in the garden yesterday for like, it was the length of Dell's stream. It was about 2 hours. I was listening to Dell beyond the imaginary curve. I was listening to your man, Lee, for about an hour and a half. What was he talking about again? I think he was talking about fucking conspiracy cats. And he was talking about all sorts. He was talking about the push-pull stuff. That was it. He was talking about some guy called Bill that was disputing the fucking push-pull fucking stuff, man. Oh no. There's no such thing as... Is it push or pull? Fuck no. There's no such thing as pull. It's only push. It's only push, look. You can only push water. And this proves Dell's point, look. Right, guys, look. I push the water, but I can't pull the water, look. You can't pull, there's no such thing as fucking pull. But look, push. Push. There's only push. Pull? Pull? Pool? Are you fucking... This is a swimming pool. That's the only pool you're getting here. Is the fucking swimming pool. There's no pool. There's only... Hurricane! Oh, right, I'm going to put the bubbles back on because it's a bit quiet in here, to be honest with you. Get the jets on. Let's get the party started. Oh, is that what you're going to give me, aye? Is that what you're going to give me? I need to press it again, eh? Ah, there we go. Flat, round, push, pull. Who gives a fuck? Ask most people it's pulled. So is it push or pull? What fucking doesn't exist here? Yeah. The hitch is actually pushing, innit? Ask most people it's pulled. Well, how the fuck have you got pulled pork then? You didn't get pushed pork. You get pulled pork. Better be quiet. There's neighbours here. I'll get the old woman like banging on my wee hot top there now. Shut up in there. Will you keep it down? What time is it anyway, guys? What time is it where you are? And I'll round it up to the hour where I am. Shredded pork. So quiet. Me shouting there must have been echoing around this place. Swear to God, it's so quiet. 3:39, so it must be 9:39 here, PM. And I think I've only got till... I think you can use this the way it is, like this. But I think after 10 o'clock, you've got the jets blaring and shit like that. It reverberates, like it goes through this decking. Got like decking outside, and the jet goes through the decking, and then it goes through the... You see, there's other places. There's another roof there, but they're getting blocked by this bush. So I've got neighbours. I want to keep my deposit, to be honest with you, because you lose your deposit. Look, it says back here that any noise after 10 o'clock, and it's away with your deposit. Oh, I look terrible, man. Jesus, I'm really starting to look old, guys. 40 this year. I was looking back on the videos, like I was doing YouTube videos, like I remember when I was like 32, 33 doing YouTube videos. I've not been doing them for like 20 years or fucking really long, but I remember when I was like 32 making YouTube videos, and now I'm coming up for 40 this year. It's just crazy, and I feel like life's too short, man. It is. See, when you get to a certain age, there's a guy, good friend of mine, he's the father of one of my friends that died, but he's a good friend. But I can remember going to his 40th when I was like 18 or 19. I can remember going to his 40th, and now he's coming up for 59. His birthday was there at the weekend. He's 59. I was just thinking, fuck, that was 20 years ago. That was 20 years ago. Oh, nearly 20 years, 19 years. And it just felt like it was yesterday. Just felt like it was yesterday. You should see my wee place as well, my wee cabin. It's nice, it's nice. That's where I'm staying tonight. Oh, it's nice. Really nice. It's actually, I'd say this place is nicer than Centre Parks. And Centre Parks is bloody expensive. Log cabin stuff. The place is much nicer. And like I say, you can buy a place up here for like 10 grand. But it is, they're like prefabrication houses. If you see the quality, it's like they're practically plastic. You know what I mean? But fuck, I would live here. I would live here. Beautiful. Hot tub. Or even if I could get a loan so I could rent one of these out, so I could pay for it eventually with the rent. That would be cool. But you can always dream it. But I can't believe how warm it is. See, Dumfries and Galloway, it's so much warmer than up the central belt of Scotland. It's because we're so much closer to England down here. Dumfries and Galloway is like the furthest point south. There's places closer to Scotland and England than Dumfries and Galloway. Like, because the border goes up at an angle in Scotland and England. So Dumfries and Galloway is like away down on the west. And you can have places like Berwick on the east coast, like much further up. So you can get to England quicker than you can get to like this part of Scotland. But I think I'm dribbling on a fucking bit of geography. But everybody needs a break, eh? Anyway, I've got 7 viewers. I hope you're all having a good night. I'm not trying to rub it in or anything, but to be honest, guys, I didn't get that many holidays. I've not been abroad since 2015. I've not been abroad since, and I know it sounds like a fucking first world problem. I've not been abroad, but like, you know what I mean? It's like you need to get away sometimes, man. And my missus suddenly get the theory flying, and then we've got the COVID, and then we've got like a financial fucking, you know what I mean? Like, how the fuck can people go on holiday right now? You see all these people going on holiday, and they must have like took out loans and shit, like just to get on holiday, because I can't believe how many people are going abroad this year. How can they even afford it? Like, they must have like booked it last year, and now they're probably skint, and they're like, fuck, we've paid for it, so we need to go. I mean, people will be scrimping on holiday, man. Anyway, another view of the sunset. It's just too bright now. It's the exposure is off the scale. Let's see. How do you fix that again? Do you double tap the screen or something? I forget it. So I've not really got much to say. I'm just going to sit and turn into a soup. I don't know why I get too wrinkly, so do you know what? I might just jump out there now. Just walk around. Just get a wee view of the place. Before I end the stream, guys, I'll give you a wee view. Right. Jeez, man. Believe it or not, these are actual swimming shorts. They didn't look at, oh yeah, but they are. It's gonna be chilly out there, man. Grab my dough. Look there, it's a Paddington Station. That's my son. It's got the barbecue there. Wee fire. So you can see here, this is what it is. It's kind of prefabricated. And there's a hot tub. Anyway, guys, have a good night. See you later.